After replaying the 2 games in this series and playing the DLC for the first time and loving them all, I'm not feeling this one. This game had all the hype in the world for me. Even finding out it wasn't going to be couch co-op didn't stop me from being excited for this game, but it disappointed me. To have a good comparison, I'm going to go through all the same categories as I did with the Little Nightmares 2 review. So first we'll be going with... The art direction here is pretty good, but the presence of Per Bergman is sorely lacked. At least they've got a bit of blue hue here. It's just not as impressive. The only level that looked fantastic was the carnival, but otherwise they just looked fine enough. Nothing great. Editor BR here. Now that I've been rewatching some game footage, it's really just like they put dead people everywhere and expected us to be scared. Next up, we've got the scares, which, right away, this failed terribly. I hardly ever got scared throughout the whole game. There was nothing new or inventive besides the 2 giants, but just the original games, but worse. It's not like the giants were scary either, though. They were just big. Hey, finally something improved from the first 2. They managed to get it down to 1 jump to get up to someplace. There are a couple times where they wouldn't let me get through a hole that I was meant to get through, and there were plenty of times where I just couldn't get up to a place and ended up dying during a chase scene. But that is a problem to be had with the other games, so it's fine. Overall, the gameplay wasn't too bad. They couldn't even get the same guy to do the soundtrack. Hugo Long did well, but there were some tracks that just felt like the other games again. For example, the supervisor's chase scene sounded like a double time with the teacher's vent theme. This one is still just a downgrade from the ones before it, but it's only slight this time. And finally, we've got the story. I don't think it's better than Little Nightmares 2, but it's pretty close to being on par with it. As with the last video, we're going into major spoilers here, so skip to this part to avoid those. Alrighty, the story with this one fucking broke me at the end. Kinda like that gnome's neck. Too soon? Too soon. Yeah, the way that Alone didn't want to go into the mirror to escape was kind of strange to me at first, but I came to understand it later. The fact that she ended up being just his imaginary friend depressed me. At least she didn't betray him. Anyways, welcome back everyone else. That took shorter than expected, but oh well. I think one thought that sums up most of this game is that they sacrificed the scares for puzzles. They decided to be safe and just use the puzzles instead. The first 2 games weren't safe, though. They had obese people that tried to swallow you and my old teacher. That's the reason they succeeded. They took risks. They were weird. This one just didn't feel the same. It was a decent game, but I'm going to try and get my Little Nightmares fix from Reanimal.